Welcome back to the Agentic Executive. Today, the Meeting Slipstream, how to convert one of your most expensive coordination primitives into a predictable decision engine you can deploy in under an hour. Quick promise: one compact pre-work pattern, a 4-role in-room choreography, and a single-line output guarantee. If you pilot this, your recurring meetings will get shorter and produce fewer follow-up surprises. Clarity is leverage.
I love that. Right away, a practical question. How many times have we sat in a meeting where everyone thought someone else did the homework? This episode collapses that friction into discrete steps so the meeting earns its time.
Hook. Most meetings cost attention because they start with different assumptions. 2 people in the room might mean 3 different problem frames. The slipstream collapses that ambiguity in minutes by forcing 2 things before the room opens: shared minimal context and a clear reason to be there.
And the core insight to carry: a meeting only deserves your time if it reliably converts context into a commitment. Design every session so it produces that commitment. Otherwise, don't call it a decision meeting.
Move 1. Pre-work pipeline. Keep it 2 parts and tightly constrained. 1-line context plus 3 evidence bullets. Distribute 24 to 48 hours before the meeting. That equalizes context without forcing participants into a long read.
Practical bit: use an AI-assisted pre-read to synthesize the 3 bullets, but keep the AI constrained. Here's an exact prompt you can send to a summarization tool or run yourself. Summarize this issue in 1 sentence of context, then list the 3 most relevant evidence bullets: data points, recent decisions, open constraints. End with 1 line of uncertainty or open assumptions. That last line prevents false precision.
Example of an acceptable pre-read for a product sync. Context: weekly product sync to decide next sprint scope. Evidence: 1. 2-week lead time on API work. 2. Customer X asked for feature Y. 3. Q3 revenue risk if feature delayed. Uncertainty: capacity split between bug backlog and new work. Short: signal-rich, and everyone reads the same page.
Move 2. Role choreography. Assign 4 roles with 1-line responsibilities and a strict time budget: Framer, Data Scout, Decider, Delivery Owner. Framer sets the context in 1 minute. Data Scout presents or points to evidence in 2 minutes. Decider states the decision and rationale in up to 3 minutes. Delivery Owner translates the decision into an execution sentence with owner and deadline in 1 minute.
Say that again, but operationally. Framer says, "We are here to decide X, not to relitigate scope." Data Scout says, "Here's the evidence that matters," and calls out if something is missing. Decider says, "We will do A, not B," and accepts responsibility. Delivery Owner says, "I'll deliver A by date, owner name, rollback condition if metric falls below X." Time box each role so debate can't slowly expand.
A quick nuance: alternate the decider role across meetings depending on the decision needed. Sometimes it's the product lead, sometimes it's finance for spend approvals. Rotating keeps authority aligned with accountability.
Move 3. Output guarantee. At the close of the meeting, require 1 single sentence that contains 4 elements: the decision, the owner, the deadline, and a rollback condition. Example: decision: approve vendor X for the API connector. Owner: Sarah. Deadline: June 30. Rollback: if integration success metric less than 80% in pilot, revert to internal build. That sentence is the artifact you log where tasks live.
Log the output where your team actually tracks work: task board, ticket, or shared ops doc. Don't let it live as a vague meeting note. Also, require a 2-minute sanity check at the meeting start, where someone explicitly reads the AI pre-read aloud and calls out anything it missed. That mitigates AI oversimplification.
Examples: Product Sync, 30 minutes. Framer, 1 minute. Data Scout, 5 minutes. Quick Questions, 5 minutes. Decider, 3 minutes. Delivery Owner, 2 minutes. Open Idea, 4 minutes. Close and Log, 5 minutes. Vendor Negotiation, 45 minutes. Pre-read includes contract highlights. Framer sets negotiation boundary. Datascout presents vendor concessions. Decider confirms the stickiest term. Delivery Owner commits to negotiation cadence and fallback clause. Hiring Panel, 20 minutes per candidate. Framer restates role profile in 1 line. Datascout summarizes interview evidence in 3 bullets. Decider commits to hire, hold, reject. Delivery Owner handles offer timeline.
Fast script you can pilot this week. 5 steps, total 30 to 45 minutes. 1. Pre-read distributed 48 hours prior. 1-line context, plus 3 bullets, plus uncertainty. 2. 2-minute sanity check at kickoff. 3. Framer sets decision goal in 60 seconds. 4. Data Scout and focused Q&A, 10 to 15 minutes. 5. Decision, owner, deadline, rollback, logged before hang-up. Run the slipstream on 1 recurring meeting for 2 cycles and measure meeting length and number of follow-ups.
A few practical mitigations to predictable risks. Start with a single recurring meeting as a pilot to avoid broad resistance. Keep AI summaries constrained and mandate the 2-minute human sanity check. And preserve 1 short open idea slot so you don't kill serendipity. Those are the exact mitigations I recommend.
If teams push back on pre-reads, collect simple before-after metrics: average meeting length, number of follow-up tasks created, and time to decision for the item. Data creates momentum. Precision drives agency.
Final action. Choose 1 recurring meeting this week and run the slipstream. Use the 5-step script, enforce the roles, and require the 1-line output. Track 2 metrics for 2 cycles and compare. If it shortens the meeting and reduces follow-ups, expand slowly. Make your next move count.
Before we go, quick checklist you can paste into a calendar invite. 1. Attach pre-read with 1-line context plus 3 bullets. 2. Add role assignments in the invite body. 3. Block the 2-minute sanity check at the top of the agenda. 4. Reserve the last 2 minutes to log the 1-line output. It takes less work than another hour of ambiguous follow-ups.
That's it for today. If you found this useful, run it on 1 meeting and report back. Subscribe to the Agentic Executive for daily briefings built for high-leverage operators. And as always, stay agentic.